Hi everybody, I am so excited. Welcome to Lisa's Corner. This is my very first nail tutorial and I am so excited that I got it finally done. So I'm on the back end now. Yesterday I actually did my nails and they are butterfly nails. Here is what they look like, all cleaned up and beautiful. And as you'll see in the video, how I ended up doing this nail design. Now, my platform is different than a lot of other people's. I'm not going to go through from the bare nail to putting on the base coat to all of that. We're just going to start stamping from the colors I have. So this particular nail tutorial, as I'm coming in on the back end, I do kind of just want to tell you what I do to prepare my nails. In case you're interested in how I start it. So usually on a Friday night, I'll come home and I'll take my nail polish off, let my nails breathe. When I get up on Saturday afternoon, whenever I'm ready to start my nails, they're on a clean palette. So first thing I do is I use a cuticle oil. Now at this point, I have been using this Farmasi. I love Farmasi. You guys know how much I love Farmasi, but I use this cuticle oil and just push it around your nails. It gets rid of anything that might be a little bit where it's rough and things like that. And it also kind of conditions the nails, which helps you with understanding why I do the cleanup the way I do cleanup. After I get those done, the next thing I do is I usually take a lint-free wipe or a cotton ball, whichever, and I just use some rubbing alcohol. And I just put that on my nails. All that does is remove any oils or anything there that just prepares you for your base coat so that your base coat will adhere. You can use any base coat you wish. For many years, I loved China Glaze. China Glaze was my base coat, but 5 years ago, I found Jealous. And this particular product I find at Sally's. I haven't seen it anyplace else, but I really do like this, and I use it twice. So after I have put on the alcohol, I put on a coat of Jealous. Now this takes about 2 minutes to dry right in there, and after that's dried, I apply my first coat of nail polish. This week we are using, once again, we are using Farmasi, and this color is Pink Panther. It looked really good on the nails. The nails turned out perfectly with this. One of the things I love about Farmasi is the fact that it is manufactured in Europe, and they ban, pardon me, 1,300 chemicals and toxins from their cosmetic lines, i.e. face care, hair wash, all of that stuff. In the United States, we only ban 11. So one of the big things with nail polish in the United States is generally the fact that it has formaldehyde. This does not. Last week I did the metallic white. It did so well. My nails held up so great throughout the week. So I'm looking forward to finding out how these actually hold up for the week. So after I put that next coat of polish on, whether you're using Farmasi or some other kind of similar type of brand, then the next thing I do is after that dries, it usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes, I put in one more coat of this Jealous. Okay, that just kind of coats that one more time, gives it a nice base coat, and then I pop in one more time with one last coat of whatever color polish I'm using, and I let that dry for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on what I'm doing and what's going on. After that, we begin stamping. So you know what, guys? I hope you enjoy. I really had a fun time doing this. I know this is the first one, so it's not going to be the best one, but you get the general gist, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you're friends or family, please link in the comments and let me know what I can do better, what you'd like to see, things that I can do. As we go into Lisa's Corner, there's so much I want to share and so much I want to do. And for those of you that may be just dropping by and you just don't know me yet, hi, I'm Lisa, and this is Lisa's Corner. You guys have a great day. Enjoy. All right, so now that my nails are all done and we've got them painted, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what we're using. I'm using this clear jelly stamper polish. It's the 003. That's going to be what I'm going to use with my Conad stamper, and we're going to be using this image right here. This is one of the first stampers I ever got, and this is the Conad M57. You can find these on Amazon. I'm also coming in, and I'm not great with how you pronounce this name, Ijabias. That's the stamping plate that I'm going to be using, and the image that we're going to be using today are these butterflies. And these butterflies, we're going to use 3 of my favorite clear jelly stamper polishes. They're really named, but it's the 029, the 037, and the 030. And we're going to put those on the plate and kind of combine them down when we swipe to get a really nice kind of a fluid mixture. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the plate here. So you guys can see it, okay? So the plate's there, and I'm going to take this, I just kind of roll this just a little bit. And then what we're going to do is take my clear jelly stamper. This is a, as you can see, I can see right through it, so that as I stamp, I'll be able to see that image as I'm placing it on my thumb, like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit, oops, that's a lot, way a lot more than I wanted to. And we're going to swipe that off that plate. Okay, we're going to take our stamper, see that stamp image there, and let's see here, guys, we're just going to stamp right down on that nail like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to do the remainder of those nails. Okay, so now I have all of my nails done, as you can well see here. So we have this one image. Let me see if I can get a better shot, guys. Can you see there? All right, so here we have that entire image done. So what we're gonna get ready to do now is do these butterflies. So what I like to do with these, and it's just kind of fun, and it's really funny as you start doing these, they always change up a little bit as you go, but that's what's fun. Nails are an illusion. That's the best part of doing your own nails. And no 2 nails ever have to be the same, because it's okay like that. So I'm going to take the pink right on up here like that. And then I'm going to follow it with this little bit of this kind of this green color in here. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this purple. And I'm going to place that on the plate as well. And then we're just going to take our credit card design. This will always come with any stamper that you purchase. And we're just going to slide that on through. We're going to take our stamper. We're going to pick that stamp up. Can you see all the different colors? And then we are going to place our butterflies onto the nail. So one thing I like to do in between stamping, especially when I'm stamping with a lot of colors, is clean my plate. This helps for a really good pickup. So once again, we're just going to take a little bit of the pink, a little bit of the green, and a little bit of the purple. And we're just going to slide all of that together. Take a nice pickup and place however you want on your nail. And then you'll see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my nails, and I'll be right back to finish up with our next shot. All right, right, so here we are. They're all done. And we've got to do a little bit of cleanup and a little bit of other things to go here. So what I've done, now these took me a total of about 4 minutes total from start to finish to get these done. I always like to just make sure I get my plates all cleaned up as I get ready to put stuff away and get those all nice and neat and back to where they were. And then give these a couple of minutes to dry. Like I said before. And as you can see, they have just difference. And so I kind of like these. These kind of remind me of butterflies in a cage. And as you can see, just going from one hand to the other and then just stamping, it doesn't take any ambidextrousness at all to do that part. So I really do enjoy that. So give me a minute here or two. We'll clean these up and then we'll finish these off. Okay, so now I'm going to finish this up. This is my clear jelly stamper stamping polish top coat. It's one of the best because it does not smear. I used to use just my Sèche Vite, and this is a Sèche Vite gel one. This is what I used to use all the time, but every now and again, especially with black, I would get some smears. So if you're going to do your nail art, you really don't want to do that. So I really like this. I know there's some other smearless top coats out there on the market. I believe Amazon sells a few of them, but this website is really one of my favorite. As you know, you can see with the different color stamping polishes that I have and things of that nature. They just really sharp and clear. You can also purchase stamping polishes on Amazon. If you just go in the search engine, type in Amazon nail polish stamping or nail art stamping polishes, and then you'll see a list of those. So basically what I do from here is once this nail is dried and everything's all good and back, we're just going to go ahead and come in here with this top coat. Hopefully, I don't know, guys, how to, whoops, I threw that on the ground there. Let's see. So as you can see, it doesn't take a lot. All right, that being done, I give that just a little bit of time to dry there. Now, as far as cleanup goes, you can do a bunch of different things. My favorite thing to do is, this was an old bottle of polished strengthener stuff that I didn't really care for that much. I poured this out, took some nail polish remover, got the bottle clean, and I replaced it with Elmer's glue. So before you do your nails or you start stamping or doing anything, you can take something like this. I do this a lot when I ombre because I really make a mess, even more than I did today. And you can just take this and go right around your nails with it. I don't know if you guys were little in school and used to play with glue, but it doesn't take very long to go. You can also use the latexes, the latex strips and stuff like that. That's perfectly okay. I like to just generally, if I make a mess, I want to clean it up. Sometimes with this stuff, I'll just let it go and naturally oils and stuff, that'll take it right off. But if you don't want to do that, there's the old-fashioned Q-tip, which if you dip that in a little bit of remover, you can just come on in here and just kind of come in right around that area that you went a little overboard on, and I went overboard a lot. Or you can invest in one of these nice nail brushes. These are nice as well. And then you can just come in with these, and as you can see, just come on in and just take everything right on off to clean them up. And like I say, I tend to just let my nails go for the afternoon. Pretty soon here I'm going to be doing some meal prepping for the week and some other stuff. So this stuff just starts to wear off throughout the afternoon, because I'm not going anywhere. But if I was going to go someplace, definitely I would use this technique to get everything all cleaned up. So once I get that all pretty well done and ready to go, and this takes a little bit of drying time, not much. Not much, it's dry now. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to go ahead and use my Sèche Vite. This is wonderful. This is fast drying. The reason it's named Sèche Vite is in French. That means fast drying. So by the time I get to this pinky nail, this hand will be dry. And then within a few seconds, this hand will be dry. So then I'm able to get in and do whatever else I have to do. So once again, it's just super simple, guys. You know, just pop it off. Now, I have played with Sèche Vite in the past, and I like to give myself 10 minutes before I put my hands into stuff or get going or washing hands or doing anything, just to really get it that it's dry to the touch. But sometimes you still can get the polish underneath can be a little thick or dry or whatever, so just not to knock your nail and ruin your manicure, ruin your nail art, basically. I like to give myself about 10 minutes after I do this before I get, you know, put my hands and stuff. That way I just know everything is dry. And so pretty much that's it. We'll come up for the final finish here in just a little while. Thanks you guys so much for hanging in there with me on this first tutorial. I know this one was a little choppy, but you know, it's number one and we got it out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll come in and we'll finish up soon. Thanks so much for watching. So that's it, everybody. There you have it. Clean and fun nail. Absolutely one of my favorite nails to do. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for stopping by and at least taking a look. Have a great day and God bless.